I made myself lunch today, and well, it was a mighty fine if I do say so myself. I've called it spicy and sour potato. You want the recipe? Yes! Finally, he's giving up the goods. Sure, tell me about it. You know, spicy and sour potato really ain't all that difficult to make. Just use a wok and a little bit of potato, vinegar, chili, and you are done. A wok, eh? I'm happy. As an Asian, I respect that so much. And that actually sounds like a very good meal. Here, just as a thank you, it'd be cool if once you knew that they like a gift, if it would get marked. That would just make it, that's just like something that would just make life a lot easier. Maybe somebody made a mod for that. Here, have some tea.
Thank you.
This is some fine tea, Hark. I think I smelled it on you before you brought it out. Thank you. Pheromones. Pheromones. If I observe him, do I get affinity? Oh, I do. Just by checking him out. We get affinity by checking each other out. Wow. It's okay, Owen. I see you more as a piece of meat. Trust me. Wow. Incredible. I'll take that, for sure. Nice. Alright. Let's head back. Collect our stuff. Nice. Let's get more bronze bars. Well, we'll see if we need anything else for our wooden stick, loudspeaker. We need 7 wooden sticks. Well, we can make... Oh, and we need a bench. We need basic leather. Okay. So let's get some raw animal skin. Oh, we need to kill some things. All right. That's fine. We can do that. Oh, but we also need rubber ring. A rubber ring molded into a ring shape. Rubber ring. We need... Yeah, let's make those. And we need more rubber from the recycler, from the junk pile. Okay. We need rubber scrap. Like, whoa. Rubber scrap, like, whoa. Queue full. I got rid of that. There we go. There we go. Rubber scrap, like, whoa. This makes rubber rings. Furnaces are good. Got a lot of copper bars. We probably need more glass. Make glass. Processor. We have enough wooden boards, so we're good with that. Okay. So we need to get more yakmal. That's fine. Let's go hunting. Let's go take down more yakmal. We need more leather. Ooh, hey Fang. Hi Fang. Heck yeah. Yes. Combo breaker. What is that? Oh, sparkling. Is that a shiny Yakmal? I think it's a shiny Yakmal. Give me the shiny Yakmal. Cool. Copper bars. Nice. Rocky. Rocky. Hey there, handsome. All you surface folk can complain all you want. Sandrock is paradise for us salvagers. Paradise found. Anyway, there's plenty of resources under this place for a lifetime. Nice. Some more Yakima back here. Oh, a lot of Yakima. Okay, Rocket Rooster. You want to dance with me? Stay back. There we go. We're gonna have a lot of leather. And we got a lot of meat too. Ooh, good milk. There we go. I learned about sandworm. Alright. Let's get back. We've got plenty of materials to get our leather. We are so efficient. And again, this horse really helps a lot. I'll take some jerky. Okay. Get some leather. Oh. Basic leather. Bench. There we go. And then we need copper loudspeakers. We can build 3 of those. And then we need 7 of those. Nice. 8. Okay. Loudspeakers. Wooden sticks. Pick that up. Perfect. And we can help Mian with her thing too, right? We're working on Arvios. Cool, you're ready for the builder cruise. Go talk to Mian, tell the Mian the good news. And we did that one, and now... Okay, Arvios commission. We need more. Inventory's full? Oh, well, no problem. Add more rubber scrap. Oh, okay. Okay, locked. I have to upgrade the... Yeah, we have all the materials we need. Okay. We need 10. Just add that to the queue. This thing is making glass. That's fine. Okay. Mian's over there, I think.
Through the hairscape.
Mian, why are you going so fast? I will catch up to you, girl.
I've got mine as well. Let's just take a good rest today and start our special builder crew job tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll come find you in the morning.
Cool. Wait for Mian. In the meantime, we can continue the main quest line. install. Let's get this stage back
Fancy
for the
seeing
party.
you here. Since we're both finished, let's put the stage back in business.
Nice! I definitely thought my part was more interesting.
Ta-da! This
Whoa.
looks great.
It does? I mean,
You know what?
sure.
It feels so nice to work with a really good builder like you. Can't wait for more projects.
Yeah, this is like so different from the rival Higgins from my time at Porsche. And you know what? I like both. I like both having a rival that actually is a bit antagonistic to us, because Higgins did have a really awesome and amazing character growth. Having Mian be, you know, really pleasant and friendly with us right out of the box, I think for some people maybe slightly less interesting, because I mean the drama between me and Higgins was kind of fun in a way, but I also have a lot of fun just having someone who I think is a lot friendlier and a lot more amenable to being a part of the team.
Guess we're done. All that's left to do is inform our good Minister Matilda of our good deed. Anyway, do you mind doing the honors and telling her we finished? I've gotten really behind on my commissions. Thanks.
Sure, I can take all the credit. I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. Justice and Hugo, while y'all are here, I'll be chatting with you. How do you like our brand spanking new?
Heart's in the right place. Don't talk too much. Follows orders. Stiff as a board. Oh, sorry. Where am I going with this?
Where are you going with this, Justice? What? Okay.
Unsure as a good kid. Heart's in the right place.
Okay. Back in my day, you could hardly get out of bed without bumping into a corrupted age relic. These days, not so much. Corrupted age relic? Huh. Didn't know they called it the corrupted age. Alright. Yeah, let's go submit this mission. Answer. Speaking of which, stiff as a
Howdy.
board answer, eh?
Sand. It's coarse, grainy, gets everywhere. What's not to love?
I love you, answer. Let's check our social. Pen is so close. We're so close to having a date with Pen. So close. Okay, let's go tell Matilda. Matilda! You're up here on your throne.
You've rebuilt the stage? Well, aren't you two just precious? That was quick. On behalf of everyone in Sandrock who enjoys a good hoedown, thank you very much for your service.
Ooh, yeah, I could
Since
go for a
Mason's
hoedown.
in a hurry to get out of town, let's just hold his farewell party tomorrow morning. I'm
Oh,
sure I can get everyone together, even on such short notice. You won't miss it, right? That's
Sure.
grand. See you tomorrow, then.
that should be fun, even though... Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh my gosh, look at all that. Wow. Wow. Nice. Look at all these people. Mian's now an associate. To be a builder. When most people think of builder, they imagine the busy streets of Tall Sky, the smell of sawdust, the hardworking people up at the crack of dawn to check the commission boards. When 8-year-old Mian thought of a builder, she thought of the thick wooden doors to her grandfather's workshop. The time that Mian dreaded the most was inspection. Her grandfather was usually a kind man, softly spoken and gentle. When inspection time came, he became unscrupulous, going over every detail with a fine-tooth comb. Again. Mian would return to her little assembly station and start over. Again. And again she'd start over and over. Her neighbor, Zilu's grandfather, would see Mian go back and forth in front of their house, chuckling to himself as he sat on his rocking chair. Sometimes he'd invite her over and give her some candy. He'd warmly smile and give her a soft pat on the head and say, "Maybe next time." Mian wished her own grandfather would pat her head like that. She walked back into her grandfather's workshop and he handed her a diagram, the left side circled. She inspected the grinder. A bearing on the left side was off by a few degrees. Again. An 8-year-old Mian, hands covered in grease, overalls thick with oil, sat on the floor in front of her disassembled grinder. How did the grown-ups do it? How could anyone be a builder? It was so hard. Maybe next time. Oh. When 11-year-old Mian thought of a builder, she thought of blackboards and endless exams. She no longer wondered what it meant to be a builder, though. She didn't have time anymore. Every day was study, sleep, repeat. Sometimes if an exam was coming up, sleep would have to wait. If she wanted the highest grades, she needed to be competitive. The half hour she had for lunch time was the only moment of respite. Once, she'd sat in the canteen eating her packed lunch, listening to some popular girls talk about a Hirsch concert in Walnut Grove. Who's Hirsch? And what's a concert? She asked. Ha, stupid Mian, what a nerd. Mian felt like an outsider. She felt everyone's eyes on her, burning a hole in her head. She wanted to run away and hide in a closet somewhere. She just laughed a hollow laugh. Of course I know what a concert is. I was just joking. It must be some sort of cool thing to do. Didn't the other kids listen to Doyle Arthur? Couldn't Doyle Arthur talk about some more modern, cool things once in a while? It was all her family listened to. Come on, Mian, you gotta be proud of who you are and what your interests are. From one nerd to another. When she got home, Mian looked at the piles of books on her desk. Did she really want to be a builder? When 12-year-old Mian thought of a builder, it wasn't some vague idea anymore. It was the goggles resting on her head. She remembers going home, test paper clutched in her hands, tears streaming down her face. 35 points. 35. The lowest she'd ever got. I'm assuming that's out of 100. I would wince in utter pain and think my life was over if I ever got that score, for sure. She stood outside her grandfather's workshop, nervously shifting her weight between her feet. The door creaked open, and she looked up at her grandfather's stern face. Grandpa, Mian tried to speak, but she just couldn't get the words out. She felt a hand rest gently on her shoulder as her grandfather led her inside. I heard about your exam, he said, polishing something on his work table. You missed it to help Zilu, her grandfather said, without looking up. Mian lowered her head. She felt so guilty. Her head felt heavy, heavier than usual. In fact, she felt something. Goggles. Her very own goggles. Grandpa, I'm proud of you, Mian. You followed your heart and helped someone in need. Her grandfather patted her goggles reassuringly. Mian looked out the window of the workshop and saw the sunshine breaking through the branches of the tree outside. It was as if it was the first time she'd seen light. She turned to leave, but stopped herself. Grandpa, I understand now. I understand what being a builder is. When I was walking to school, Zilu was hit by a carriage. I used what you taught me and made a brace to lift the carriage so he could get out safely. I felt different than before. When I saw him thank me, I felt it. At the bottom of my heart, I felt it. Being a builder, it's about helping, using your skills to make the world a better place. That's what being a builder is, isn't it, Grandpa? Her grandfather took a sip of his tea and looked out the window. A few seconds went by and he turned to Mian, giving her that warm, gentle smile that made her feel so safe. If you think that, then it is so. That's a really cool story. Do you want to start the memory story? The plot will differ depending on whether there is a romantic relationship with a character or not. Oh. Do you want to start the memory story? The plot will differ depending on whether there is a romantic relationship, lover or spouse, with the character or not. Please choose carefully before triggering. I'm not planning on romancing Mian. I definitely want to be like total BFFs with her, so I'm just going to confirm. Oh. Interesting. That's cool. Huh. That's interesting. Does every character have this? I'm interested. So-called rebellion. Sometimes when her homework piled up, Mian would start to daydream. She'd heard the story of rebellious kids who'd packed their bags and ran away, never coming home again. When told by kids, they became a superstar trapeze artist in the circus. When the parents told it, they'd be swallowed by a monster in the peripheries. But when anyone thought of the word rebellious, Mian never came to mind. She did what she was told, followed the rules, and always tried to live up to the expectations of others. Mian saw the world in terms of rules. Rules help you get by. If you break the rules, then someone shouts at you, someone is disappointed, someone cries. If you follow the rules, you eat well, you dress well, and people praise you. It was simple. Or so she told herself. When she, again, started falling asleep with her face buried deep in her books, she looked at the bright moon outside her window and longed to get away. She wanted to rebel. Just once. Quickly she started packing her bags. Her pick hammer, her goggles, some food, water, a medical kit. She knew she was prepared, and she knew she had what it takes to go at it alone. She was a master builder, the best in her school. She wasn't afraid of anything. Soon her pack was bulging. She was excited. She couldn't wait to get away. Mian ran through her checklist again in her head, just to make sure she didn't forget anything. 1 pick hammer, 2 boxes of food, 3 bottles of water. Mian, come down, breakfast is ready. Huh? Breakfast? Mian rubbed her eyes. How is it breakfast already? She slowly walked into the hallway, and a soft scent wafted over her. Was that? She ran downstairs and looked in the dining room. So many dishes, and her favorites too. Mian helped her pa set the table and then sat down eagerly. Where were you, sweetie? I was calling you for ages. Were you working on something? Mian's ma asked, bringing out the dishes. Mian froze. Wasn't she planning on running away? But here she was, sitting at the dining table eating her favorite breakfast. She told her ma that the food was delicious and tried to push it out of her mind. After breakfast, she helped her pa clean the dishes and finish her homework. Her grandpa came in to help her, sitting by her and guiding her through the hardest diagrams. Then she brushed her teeth and lay down for a little nap. Are you asleep, sweetie? Her ma asked, poking her head in the door. She came and sat on the edge of the bed. Mian, you don't seem to be yourself today. Is school getting to you? Mian started to well up. Me and your pa have been talking. We never want you to feel too much pressure, dear. If you're feeling tired, please just tell me, okay? Mian nodded quietly. Her ma smiled at her, that sensitive smile that made Mian feel warm inside. I have a secret for you, Mian, her ma said, and leaned in close to Mian's ear. Grandpa told me he's so proud of you. He said he saw you fixing the grinder the other day, and he told me as soon as he saw me. Mian tried as hard as she could, but couldn't fight back a smile. Her face beamed. Really? Of course, her ma said, tucking her in. She paused, trying to look for the words to say. Mian, the world is big and complicated. It might look like we know everything, but us adults are trying our hardest to figure it all out too. You're a wonderful person, Mian. You'll find yourself. Just don't rush. Her ma gave her a soft kiss on the forehead and closed the door. Sleep well, my love. And thus, Mian's rebellion was quelled before it began. I somehow can't imagine Mian being a rebellious person. When she arrived in Sandrock, she wanted to take life by its horns. She wanted to be bold, new Mian. She went to the Blue Moon Saloon, looked the owner dead in the eye, and said, Give me the strongest drink you got. Wow, really? Mian did that? All right, here it comes, the owner said. He glanced at Mian and thought he may recognize her. Hey, aren't you the new builder? Are you sure you want a stiff one this late? Owen, don't ever say that to my character. Unless you're gonna get more than you bargained for. I'm sure you've got a long day ahead of you tomorrow. Ah, he was right. She had a long day tomorrow. She wouldn't want to turn up on her first day feeling worse for wear. And besides, she'd have plenty of opportunities in the future. Ahem. Well, a yak milk, please. That's more my jam, yak milk. Mian sat drinking her yak milk until the saloon closed. She wondered, could she be rebellious? What was it that made it so hard for her? Maybe it's just not in her DNA. Who needs rebellion anyway? Do you want to start the memory story? The plot will differ depending on romantic? Yeah, sure. So-called rebellion. Okay, these are interesting. So these are new missions. Does every character have that?
The hazardous ruins here appear to be what's left of a shopping mall from the old world called Paradise Lost. Who would want to go shopping in a creepy-sounding place like that?
Interesting. Background stuff. Yeah, it'd be great if every single character had at least one background mission. Friend. Okay. Yeah, I haven't quite got there yet. Yeah, I don't think we have new stuff for that. Cool. Okay. Mort. Mort is the husband of Martel, the founder of Sandrock. He has lived here for decades. He was also the first person to employ the straw grid concept and made it a commonly used technique in and around Sandrock. Send gifts to the mail, gain 20 points in luck, gain 5 points in stamina. Fang. Casual
X
talk.
is not here.
Intimate moments?
Stretching her legs is surely a cure for something. It's all right. I can keep up.
Okay. I don't know about these intimate moments. Ernest, where are you? I'm looking for you. Logan, everyone's looking for you. Oh, here's Nia. Yeah. Oh, look at our affinity. Way up there. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Oh, strangers, buddies, best friends, sweetheart, family, pets. Got it. 2 buddies. Best friends. Okay. Like, it's so sad we don't have any best friends or lovers yet. Sweethearts. How many sweethearts can you have? Cool. We've got a bunch of things leveled up. Okay. Changed and gain chance to gain double workshop XP gained from making things in assembly state increased by 10%. I mean, that's really nice too. These are good. I'm doing pretty decent with my fuels though and my water, so I'm not worried about it at the moment. High quality items from assembly, high quality work table, mineral filtrator resources decreased by 1. Gain 5% the refiner does not consume. I think it makes sense to go here. Yeah, chance to gain double workshop knowledge. Gain from making things in the assembly station. Yeah, we're making a lot of things in the assembly station now, so... Okay. HP... Damage increase with long-range weapons. Learn a 5-hit combo with heavy sword, spear, dagger. Critical hits from sword and shield cause 1 more toughness and damage. Let's do that. Okay. To be a builder. What is the answer in Mian's heart? Go to Mian's workshop and have a conversation with her. Is Mian still hung up on whether she's rebellious? Maybe you should talk to her about it. Got a whole bunch of things. Attend the party on time. And I got to do this commission. Get a good night's sleep. Okay. Busy, busy, busy. We are so busy, busy, busy. I'm not sure how things worked in Highwind, but around here our church works in tandem with the research center. We've got to work together to survive. I mean, that's very different from Portia. I'll take the draw. Alright. So-called rebellion. Mian's home. Let's go to Mian's home. We might as well kick things off. Get to know Mian more. Let's go to Mian's home while her own home is open. That does... Is this Mian's home? Yep, this is Mian's home.
Why is there an extra screw? I'm going to have to take it all apart again.
Hey, girl. Hey, Mian. What are you doing? Surprise her. She doesn't like surprises. Hey, Mian.
Oh, it's you. I'm
It's
just doing
me.
some maintenance on my grinder. It broke down, so I took it apart, but there's an extra part here somehow.
Ooh, I hate when that happens. Although better to feel like you had an extra part than missing
I
a
have
part.
to take it apart again to check. Hey,
That's true.
what have you got there? Ah, my photo.
I didn't expect that you got your goggles so young. You've always been this hardworking then. You've always been this hardworking then.
Thanks. When I was little, I always used to show my grandpa things I made to inspect. He'd give me criticism and feedback. Maybe that's why I'm such a perfectionist.
I am as
Failed my
well.
exam that day. I was so scared. but my grandpa said he was proud of me and gave me my goggles. It was because I helped a classmate on my way to the exam. It was the
Yeah.
first time I really understood what being a builder was about.
I read about
Do you feel
that.
the same? Before that, all I knew was assignments and expectations. But when you help someone, and you know you've done something important to them, there's no feeling
Yes.
like it.
I 100% agree. That is the kind of builder I would be if I was in that universe. Yeah, that's what being a builder is all about. That's why I came to Sandrock. That's why I came to
Same here.
Sandrock.
When I was signing the contract, I was thinking, what if we can really make a difference? What if we can change the world? Thanks for bringing this photo to me. It's really important.
You're
Sorry,
welcome.
I really have to get back to this grinder.
Yeah,